I'm Lisa for wtfLisaTarot, and I get messages through songs, so when you're in, when you're out, like, share, subscribe, follow. Drop a tip, CashApp, wtfLisaTarot, shop my stores, wtfLisa eBay, and wtfLisaTarot.com. Gemini, I love you. You're my favorite sign. You know why? I'm a Gemini. And I'm Billie Eilish, bury a friend. Come here. Say it, spit it out. What is it exactly? You playing? Is the amount cleaning you out? Am I satisfactory? What's with all the questions, Gemini? Nine of Swords, Two of Cups, Tower. Some of you are being asked a lot of questions, and you're like, the fuck are you asking me this shit for? Some of you, cannibal class. Some crazy shit's about to go down. Five of Cups, bury a friend. I want to end me. Clarify. Maybe some shit just went down, and you're trying to make sense of it. What just happened exactly? I just went through this online. I had some troll bothering me online. Then I had another troll situation. And then I have other people. And it's just like, I don't care about any of this shit. What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? Like, what are you doing? And some of you may have that too. What are you doing? I'm not part of this. Why are you asking me weird questions? Some of you, maybe you're just having an interview and they did ask a few odd questions for it. And you're like, what? Listen, King of Pentacles, Moon, keep you in the dark. I think some people around you, too, think they're being shady and sneaky or whatever. But Nine of Coins, Gemini, Sun, I think you see it. It's this energy of like, are you done yet? I know what you're doing. Knock it off. You're too expensive. You're talking about something that shouldn't be said out loud. Well, if you're doing it, why can't I mention it? I see you. We both know what you're doing. Why do we have to pretend like I don't? Bury the hatchet or bury your friend right now. Six of Swords, Justice, Lovers, Three of Wands. Some of you, the debt I owe, gotta sell my soul because I can't say no. My limbs are froze and my eyes won't close, and I can't say no. It's a weird energy, Gemini. I think some of you are you're either watching some people at a distance, just act a fool, you're having fools that just act weird around you, because people are always weird with air signs, especially Gemini. But again, it's the same just general world energy. Anytime you turn on the news, it's nuts, and it's getting weirder and weirder and weirder. But some of you are just noticing just more and more odd behavior from people. And I feel like they feel like they're fooling you, but you're like, I can fucking see you. Eight of Wands, Magician, and Judgment. Maybe some people, Seven of Swords, don't like your assessment. But some of them, too, it's this energy of like, I said, where you ask me weird questions. And misinformation is huge right now. They call this the information age, but it's the misinformation age. And I feel like some of you can tell something is bullshit or something's funky because it doesn't add up for you either. Maybe some of you are trying to make sense of something. I have my life, Billy Joel. You're trying to make sense of something because someone's lying somewhere. And whenever you try to ask someone just to figure out, okay, what has happened? Nobody, Page of Coins is 5 of gives you a real answer or world. They're just like, no, this didn't happen. Okay, but nobody is figuring out what the fucking problem is. Okay, you're all just kind of pushing it under the rug. Some of you, I think, you can see that some people are making a really bad problem much worse by sweeping it under the rug. I have a call from an old friend. We used to be real close. And you're telling people, like, you're Chicken Little. And you're like, motherfucker, this is about to happen. And they're like, no, it's not. And then it does. Maybe, and sometimes when that happens, they blame you. As a reader, I get that all the time. I'll predict shit that has nothing to do with me, and people are mad at me for it. Like, I caused it to happen. Like, okay, I didn't cause people to, like, oh yeah, I give the stand-up routine in LA, I heard in my ear. Like, if I'm like, oh, a hurricane's coming in Florida, I wasn't like, quick, put Florida right here where this hurricane is coming. Like, I didn't have anything to do with that. It was just kind of, I could see it coming. These people were blind, and they're mad at you because you could see something coming. Hierophant, Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, Page of Wands, Emperor, and Ten of Swords. Some of you could see an epic fail coming a mile away. People didn't listen. Other cases, some people are giving you misinformation, and anytime you try to fucking get a real answer, everyone acts a fucking fool, spreads information, and then they're surprised that you're mad or feisty. But it's like, you know what? All you motherfuckers are lying to me, If all my information that I have is crazy, then I'm going to say crazy stuff. Why? Because crazy people like you are giving me misinformation. You can't be surprised that your misinformation is misinformation. I never said I was a victim of circumstance. I said I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on in front of me with the information you're giving me, and none of it makes any fucking sense. You know what I mean? Hangman. Some people are trying to keep you in the dark before. The problem is, you're not in the dark. You're probably not even a part of it. Strength, you're questioning things. And Chariot, 10 of Wands, they may not like it, but it doesn't matter. They may tell you you can't sleep alone in it. Okay, but if you're telling someone some funky business is going on, will you fucking take a look? And they're like, no, they can't be surprised later when that blows up in their face. And 2 of Coins, Ace of Wands, 3 of Swords. Gemini, you're about to watch a bunch of 5 of Swords shit blow up in people's face. 5 of Cords. 5 of Cords, but it's coins. I said cords. Death. You told some people about an ending. They didn't listen. So the best thing you could do with this Hermit is just sit back from a distance. 7 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Grab a drink and watch the shit show commence, because you're not going to get hit with the bullshit. Ace of Cups, Knight of Coins, Knight of Swords. Maybe in the past something caused you a problem, but you'll be fine while these people fucking fall. I don't need you to worry for me because I'm alright. Why don't you worry about your fucking self? You got the worst headed for you. They can argue, but I think a blind man could see this coming. And Gemini, someone could be mad at you, but they are the cause of their own problems, not you. Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands. And if they're upset that you have misinformation, but if they're the ones that gave you misinformation, they can't be mad at you. Others of you, I think they purposely tried to give you misinformation, but Strength, you actually figured it out because Queen of Swords, Gemini, duh. So I think some people are just bitter that you did figure out the misinformation. You may not have all the pieces, but you know enough to shut some people down. So they're just being bitter Betty idiots.